I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back.
Hey, how y'all like that new beat? Did y'all enjoy the new video, the new intro, y'all? This is the Brat Loves Judy, Season 2, Episode 10. Don't overreact, honey. Now, it's saying overreact, meaning your ovaries. I didn't have a misspell. It's just the way the word is written out. Tell me how y'all like that new video intro. I did my best on it. I thought I would like play with the music a little bit and just have a little fun. So y'all, this is the season finale of The Brat Loves Judy, Season 2, Episode 10. Don't overreact. Okay, this is it until probably sometime next year. Okay, so hopefully when season 3 comes on, we'll have some news that Brad is having a baby. Let's hope and pray that that's the fact. So they are at the fertility doctor. Brett has 2 phylos. Her egg quantity is diminished. So after the exam, they will have to talk with the doctor. So Brat was deeply hurt with the latest results with her last doctors. If this doctor say the same thing, Judy wants to be the person that she can fall back on. You know, the first doctor said she couldn't carry the baby because because of the fibroids. Hey, love the new intro. That Lenny King said, love the new intro. Thank you. I just did that. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Yes. So Judy would be really assured that the Brat is she isn't this way. They still would find a way. You know, she trying to show her that no matter what, we're gonna find a way. They still will meet back with the doctor after the exam. She did an ultrasound on both for Judy and Brad. She don't know if Brad can carry yet. The doctor wants to do all the blood work and images before she gives the Brad a decision. Brat said that that's better than a definite no. So after she gets her blood work done and get the results back, the doctor will let the Brat know if she can carry the baby or not. Brett said she's probably calling her office 20 times a day because she's going to have a lot of questions as time goes on. Brett said she don't like waiting on the process. She has a lot on her plate, so she's going to focus on the listening party that she has planned. Yeah, so they got Ella, the wedding planner, the event planner, let's call it that, to do the listening party. Although things don't always go as it's planned, and she did go over the spending that she was allowed to spend on the wedding, and the Brat was still upset about that, but they allowed her to do this event for them because they've been dealing with her for a long time. But Ella knows them, and they are going to give her a second chance. So Brat tells her that she needs to be okay, but she needs her to make sure that the sound is right for the listening party. And it's something that always go wrong, because as you find out during the course of this video, the sound wasn't okay. It wasn't completely okay. So Brat said this music is different than any music that she has put out. She's kind of nervous because she wants other people's opinion. She's not dealing with people that are not yes mans. You know, if people don't like it, she will have to go back to the drawing board. She tells Bella, her assistant, that she went to the doctor and got a second opinion. She tells her that she's still waiting on the results. She told her she got an ultrasound and they're waiting for the results. The way she will know if she can carry the baby, she will remind Bella how upset she gets when she first saw the doctor, you know, with the first news, and she was so upset about that when she found out she had fibroids and she wasn't able to carry. So this is a big deal. So they are going to say prayers that everything works out for the Brat, and that she have a lot of people coming to her listening party, but they are having problems with the sound coming out of on the right out somewhere out on the right part of the stage. Alex said the house has a line problem. Brat said, what would it make this do to make it safer? The music gotta be right, the sound gotta be crisp, and the people got to love the music. The most important thing in this is the sound. So Judy and Brat goes for a bite to eat, but they have a issue that they needed to talk about. Brat could see something was wrong and bothering Judy, okay, and she told her, she talked with Deja. Now Deja is Judy's daughter, so she think a lot of stuff got said that needed to be said. It was based on them growing up. She felt like she had grew up early, and she felt like she raised her two brothers. Judy start, you could see the tears in her eyes. She was trying not to make it obvious, but the Brat could tell. So Judy said when Deja was growing up, she wanted certain things, and she wanted to go to a private school, and it was super expensive, and that's what Deja wanted, so that's what Deja got. Judy said that she's tired. She tried to do the best that she could do. Judy said if her and Deja would only have communicated, things would be better. You can't make your child you can't when you're working, and you working your butt off. Yes, the oldest child always be the one to take over the slack, especially if they coming from a single household. Okay. Yes, so she had everything she needed, and the oldest always been the one to help out. this lady, yeah, they'd have had maids, they'd have had tutors, they'd have had everything there is to ask. And I think, right now, I think what Deja really going through is a little jealousy with her and her relationship with the Brat. That's what I really feel, because she's been on here a couple of seasons and none of this has been brought up. Now all of a sudden that another baby is on the way, and just certain little things when they have a disagreement, now all of a sudden her way she was upbrought, that because Judy worked all the time. Hell, I worked all the time, but I made time for them when I could. I was home. We always want for our children better than what we had for ourselves. So I was kind of disturbed by this. Okay, so we'll give Deja the sympathy card, but I had sympathy for Judy also too, because she was a teenage mom. She did what she had to do. She worked her tail off. She worked from her kitchen doing hair. Hell, I worked out my kitchen doing hair and worked a full-time job. But it didn't mean I didn't love my kids. I leave one job, come home, fix somebody's hair. And then my oldest child had the baby while I was doing hair. That didn't make me a bad parent. But them brand new Snickers that came out that you want, I bet you got that. That new game that came on PlayStation, I bet you they had that. But now you get grown, you want to complain because she's in a new relationship. That's just how I feel about it. It's how I feel. I'm sorry. That's how I feel about it. So let's move on. Because I got uptight about it, and because I was feeling some kind of way. Judy said if her and Deja, like I said, if they would have communicated better, that this wouldn't be going on. Okay, all right. So now that they communicate, she's a grown woman that hasn't found her passion of what she wants to do out of life yet. Okay, her mama just want her to be happy and to find something to do. So anywho, Deja and Judy agreed to talk and listen to each other a little bit more. So Brat and Judy, when the baby gets here, how are you going to make time for our baby? Deja, Kenzie, and Deja and Kenzie, so now Brat is in it. Because Judy always on her phone, and she always busy, and she got hands on. It's her company. It's a multi-billionaire company. She's a billionaire. So, but she has a team with her. But she is the CEO, and there's things that a CEO. She started this job from the floor all the way up to where it is now. So anyway, so Judy said that the baby and Kenzie would be play dates, okay? This time around, Judy said she will be more structured business-wise, where she don't have to be as present as she was when her other children was coming up. More hands, she'll be more hands-on. She thinks she learned by raising a few children. She has a total of 3, Deja and 2 boys. She spent enough time with them, and time is important. They love things that sometimes spent far out of ways, the things that Brat said is uncomfortable, and yes, it's hard to understand. It comes to a time that days get away. Brat said they gotta figure things out and balance it, that balancing things out, because she don't want their kids to feel the same way that that Deja feel. Brat said after hearing all that, it makes her it makes her want to do better. Okay. Brat mama and cousins are in town for the listening party, but they decide to go shopping. Brat tried talking to her mom to get advice. She was informed her mother that she has a grandchild on the way, and she had to talk about it. Years She said, yeah, I tried to talk about it years ago, but it definitely wasn't going to be in the picture. She said a part of that is, she wanted to know, was the Brat taking her vitamins? She should be taking her vitamins now. The Brat told she's taking chewable vitamins, and that the she not to don't worry about what people say. And the Brat want to know, was she gonna have a lot of pain in her vajayjay? The Brat mama say, honey, you gonna have pain everywhere, and I don't know where you gonna have it. She said it's been so long she don't remember where she had her pain, but it ain't as bad as people make it to be. Everybody pregnancy is different. She tells her it's pain, but like it says, you can't describe it. She can't describe it. Describe the pain. Brat asked them to pick out something to wear, because they've been bronzing the whole store for a while now and still ain't bought nothing. And Brat ready to get up out the stove. So Judy and Deja goes on this workshop, of it's a fragrance workshop where they smell different fragrance and make their own perfume. Judy wants Deja to hear her side of the story. Judy asked her what did she feel like when she missed out, when she took care of her brothers, and how she robbed her of her childhood. That's what she said. She robbed her of her childhood. Deja said she had to feel a role that she wasn't ready to feel. Judy said she don't want Deja to feel like that, and she wanted to support her because as a mom, she wants to, to do her best. Deja do her best for Deja. That's why Judy don't think they understood responsibility more than money. Yeah, so Brat talking with Dallas on picking a donor. She wants a child that's have the love for music. Brat asking prayers that she can carry her that she can carry. She asked her godmother, and she said her godmother asked her to drink milk and to slow down and think about the trimesters. Each trimester she has to slow it down. Brat's so crazy. Brat don't even know what trimester it is. So her grandma explained it to her. Just slow down. Don't be at it so much. You got to slow things down. So the listening party went well. The favorite song was TikTok. They had a little mix up with the sound, but everything got on track. So everybody seemed to like the TikTok, and now Judy is ready to the Brat is ready to do a video because everything went so well, and she's happy and overjoyed. So the fertility doctor calls Brat and Judy, and Brat can carry the baby. She got a small surgery she'll have to do first to fix the fibroids, but both ladies can carry the baby. So hopefully next season Brat will be having a baby. Lenny, I think Deja is like 22. Yeah. And oh, okay, she's grown. She sound like, yes, she is grown, and I think she's jealous of her mom's relationship, because before the wedding plans, she wasn't like this. The last two seasons, last season, she wasn't like this. She wasn't like this at all. Now all of a sudden that her daughter can't be a part of their life. It's just a little too much. And you know she's looking for attention. That's just how I feel. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think she's looking for attention? And I'm not saying that she didn't feel like her mom wasn't there for her. Her mom put her in St. Mary's School for Girls, a private school. Do you know how much it costs to go to that school? Anything these children wanted, her mama was there. So Andy had a maid. So Deja thing was that she was taking care of her brothers. She was assisting taking care of her brothers, helping her mom out. And I can guarantee you, any older sibling can say they went through the same thing. The oldest always help out. So that's how I feel about that. Deja, I think Deja about 22 years old, but Judy to help her, to send her to the school to do like 3 trades, and she ain't completed none of them. Now she want to have weight loss surgery, allegedly. That was on the season, and she wanted to come stay with them. But soon after the conversation came up about that weight loss surgery, now then they go through some issues with her not spending she going through her childhood, them not spending time together, and that she's not hearing her out. And Judy, I skipped a part because I don't feel like Judy need to explain herself, that she really owe no explanation. She worked hard to give y'all what you wanted, what every person do, to take care of their kids. They do the best that they can to get what they gotta get, because 9 times over 10 as a single parent, all you have enough to do is to keep food in the house and pay your rent and your utilities. Now them clothes and that other stuff, that stuff is extra. That stuff is extra. So yeah, y'all, that's just how I'm feeling about it. I was kind of upset about the way how Deja went about doing it, but I can't tell her how to feel. I can't tell her how to feel, but I understand where Judy coming from too, how she bust her tail, this anything that she wanted. And that's the thing. We bust our tail to give our kids everything that they want. I mean, want, not just need, but want. And when they get older, they throw that stuff up in your face. They throw it up in your face. Y'all, this has been the Brat Loves Judy. I hope y'all like the new intro that I did. The outro is now going to be the old intro. So yeah, I just be playing with it and just having fun. So stay tuned for Friday. We will be doing, Prissy and I will be doing Ready to Love. Episode 3. So catch us around 2:30. And y'all, it's been nice. Y'all know I ain't on here no more than 25 minutes. So it's been nice. If y'all get a chance, go back and watch the last episode of the Brat Loves Judy. I will be starting this weekend. This week I'm going to start doing love hip hop of Atlanta. So you'll catch that on my thumbnails, and I give you the time and date for that. Now, the season finale is over with for Sisters. I thank y'all for joining us for that. But I can't just stop right there, y'all. It still got to go on. It still got to go on. So, y'all, with that, I'm saying thank y'all for joining me. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to hit that likes button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit subscribe, please. And if you don't mind, please share this video. It really helps with the algorithm, and it keeps me going. Okay, with that, I'm going to say good night, and y'all have a blessed day. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.